hello and welcome to a brand new video here on my channel. We're back today with Love Island the Game 2 X in the Villa for episode 7, and it's getting spicy. I think this season so far has been pretty full on for drama, which is brilliant, and I'm really enjoying it. But let me know what you think down in the comments below, and while you're there, please subscribe if you haven't already. It'd be lovely to have you as part of our little family here, and turn on your notifications so you know every single time I upload a video. This is episode 7, Dana's Confession. Dana and Finn have some explaining to do. Welcome back to Love Island, where Suresh's flirty past has landed him in the doghouse once again. Surely another night out on the daybeds and Suresh will be ready for crafts. But it seems Suresh isn't the only dirty dog in the villa. When we left them, Kat had just accused Alfie of being a player himself. Will Suresh have company on the daybeds, or will Liv declare Alfie a good boy? It's time to find out. Alfie looks over at you, uncomfortable and embarrassed. Kat remains stern, arms folded expectantly. Are you going to tell her, or do I have to? What is it, Alfie? Oh, Liv, there's something I need to tell you. Alfie looks into your eyes. Last night, when me and Kat were in bed, yeah? Well, we kissed. Snogged each other's faces off, more like. It wasn't planned, it just kind of happened in the moment. You've come on a dating show and you've kissed? Oh no! Tragic! Terrible! Disgusting! And you were just gonna try and get with Liv without telling her? I tried to tell you earlier, Liv, but it was orcs, as I said I didn't want to rush things. Suresh gave you the perfect chance to reveal it during the game? Oh, whatever, Kat. It didn't mean anything, honestly. That wasn't what you said to me last night. Alfie looks at you awkwardly. What did you say to her last night? Oh, it just kind of came out in the moment. Guess I got carried away. Go on. I told her I only had eyes for her. Really? And you meant it? Honestly, yeah, in the moment I kind of did. But I regretted it after I said it. Oh, whatever, babe. I never thought I'd even get into the villa. All the first day nerves and the adrenaline kind of overflowed. And before I knew it, those words had come out my mouth. It's not how I'm feeling now. It's early days, Liv, but I think we could have a good thing here, whatever it turns out to be. And so much has already changed since last night. I just hope this hasn't turned you off me. Well, you haven't turned me off you. Everyone gets carried away sometimes, I get it. I appreciate you being honest with me. In the end, thanks, Liv. But you could have handled this better. Honesty is super important to me, Alfie. Yeah, I get that. I won't hold stuff like that back from you again. I am really sorry about all this drama. I really want to see where it goes with us. I'm going to give you some space, but let's talk soon. Alfie smiles at you sincerely as he makes his way out of the room. You slump back on your bed. Kat approaches cautiously. I'm sorry it had to come out that way. It just got to me earlier when Alfie said he had nothing to hide. I didn't want you to get involved without knowing all the facts, especially after what just happened with Suresh. You know I had to tell you, right? Yeah, no, thanks for looking out for me. It wasn't easy to hear, but I needed to hear it. I'm glad you understand. Maybe I need to be alone for a while. I'm going to bed. Okay, well, I need some air anyway. Kat gets up to leave. For what it's worth, I don't really think Alfie's a player. I think he's really into you. Kat leaves the bedroom and you put on your sleepwear and nestle down into bed, vowing to deal with the drama tomorrow. It's the next morning and you wake to find Suresh wisely sleeping on the daybeds last night. The others lay in their beds gossiping in hushed tones about last night's events. I can't believe she didn't know already. Didn't they like break up ages ago? He's a player. He probably just thought he could get away with it and never said anything. No one deserves to be treated that way. I want to know who this girl is. Do they know each other? Would appear to see those two in a room together. Who would win that fight? I'd have to see the other girl, but I don't see Liv as much of a fighter. I'm gonna throw a pillow at him. You launch your pillow at Finn. Kat ducks and it hits him square in the face. Where did that come from? You were saying something, Finn? Oh, Liv, just saying what a fighter you were. Thought so. And thanks for protecting me. You're a big boy. I thought you could handle it. Alfie's face lights up when he sees you. I know what you guys were talking about. You don't have to whisper. Sorry, Liv. I just can't believe he did that to you. Yeah, if I was him, I'd make myself comfy on those daybeds. Would any of you girls really want him in your bed after he did that? The room falls awkwardly silent. Exactly. He needs to learn how to treat a woman. True, but everyone needs a second chance sometimes, right? Alfie looks over at you for a moment. Once a cheat, always a cheat if you ask me. No one did, hun. It only really matters what Liv thinks, doesn't it? Suresh has gone too far. I don't want much to do with him right now. I'd stay away too, girls. See, I told you. Well, it's none of my business, so I'll stay out of it if it's all the same. Just trying to have Liv's back, though. I like to treat girls right. You've never cheated, Eddie. Not even once. Never have, never will. You catch Dana looking affectionately at Eddie. Well, I want the juicy deets. You couples started cracking on with each other yet or what? Kat and Finn start to laugh. Well, don't you dare. Gents don't kiss and tell. My lips are sealed. Oh, Kat, you're no fun. Eddie, my boy, tell me you've been making moves, son. I might have been a cheeky big spoon last night. Eddie, you were totally the little spoon. Eddie happily shrugs as everyone laughs. What about you, Liv? You weren't tempted to sneak into Alfie's bed for some midnight mischief? Nope. I was happy having the bed all to myself. Some much needed alone time. Alfie looks down a little hurt. Well, it looks like it's grafting time, Alfie, my lad. Well, today's my day. I can feel it. You guys think there's more girls coming our way soon? Yes, please. Hey. Dana gives Eddie a cheeky wink. I meant for Alfie. Sure you did. We might not being the only singleton in here, to be fair. Is that so? Need the moral support since Pirate Boy left me on my Larry Lonesome. Me first meet needs some options. Well, this one's all mine. Kat leaps onto Finn and wraps herself around him. I can't breathe. Well, if new girls might be coming in, I'm putting on something fresh. Come on, Hans. Maybe I'll take Dana's lead here then. You and Dana start making your way to the dressing room when you see Kat still latched onto Finn, his face turning purple. Kat, you're literally suffocating him. Come on, girl. Ugh. Kat releases Finn and slinks out of bed. Finn gasps for air. Is this a good time to mention that I'm sure Finn said he didn't want to couple up with Kat because she was too clingy? And now she's doing that? You, Kat, and Dana crowd around the makeup mirrors. Kat grins from ear to ear. Well, somebody clearly had a good night. You two get any sleep? Some. His pecs are rock solid, but actually like amazing pillows. Wonderful. Were you hoping for a cheeky fork instead of a spoon, Dana? Kat cracks up. Dana rolls her eyes. Yes, much funny. But the only forking I'll be doing is me breakfast, thanks. Not getting melty for Eddie's cheese grater abs then. Don't get me started on those abs. But me and Eddie are still getting to know each other. Don't worry, Dana, it's not every day you could be with a boy like Finn, but it could happen for you too. Thanks. What happened with you last night, Liv? I thought I might have seen you before bed. I was planning to offer you a free trial at my award-winning big spoon business. I call it spooning and swooning. Maybe I'll take up my trial another time. Dana gives you a cheeky smile. Everything got a little complicated with Suresh and all. Must be hard having everyone begging for your attention. It really is. I meant Liv. Oh, really? Anyway, if I were you, I'd forget about the Suresh drama. Pick out a new sexy outfit you'll feel a maid's balls in. Plus, if some new girls are coming in soon, my eyes might start wandering. Outfit game better be strong AF. Is that a challenge? It sure is. Oh, let me take a look. Oh, look at this. That's a very nice swimsuit, to be fair. I quite like that one. Well, you've certainly caught my attention. Ladies, hide your misters. I'm going to have a look and see what else we've got. Thank you, by the way, to everyone who suggested we check out the new lip colours, because I'm here and some of them are very interesting, and I like that. It's nice to have a lot of choice. I am going to go for this one though, so I'm very basic. As for piercings, I think we're fine with what we have. So this is the outfit for today. This outfit is more me. Yeah, it looks great. It really suits you. It really does, actually. Right, I've got to go and see Eddie about some pancakes he promised. He's been sweet this morning. I know you said you thought he had wandering eyes. You still feeling the same as you were yesterday? Oh my goodness, do I have a chance to make amends for my terrible mistake? I'm gonna say Eddie sounds like boyfriend material and she can take that how she wants. Pancakes and spooning is almost more than a boyfriend and you're practically married. No, it takes Belgian waffles to tie this down, honey. Yes, waffles. We love a good waffle over here. Just running off to make my best pancakes ever. Dana breaks into a big smile. Right, well, I'm off. See you later. An awkward silence fills the room. So, last night, what about it? We good after everything? Before you can answer, a knock at the door interrupts you. Hey Liv, what do you want? Can I steal you for a sec? Someone got some groveling to do after last night? I guess. You sit by Suresh on the daybed, and you can see the cogs whirring as he thinks of what to say. You're looking gorgeous in that outfit. Your eyes always look amazing when you wear white. Just say what you've got to say, Suresh. I'm waiting. Right, well, I just thought we needed to chat. Things last night got out of hand. And whose fault is that? Look, I thought we'd already been all over this. I don't know what more you want from me. You already knew all that stuff. Clearly not all of it. I knew you cheated. I didn't know it was building for months. And you lied about me. You need to start being fully honest with me. I've been nothing but truthful here. I told you I'm not like that anymore. Then prove it. Apologize properly for all of it. Again, you want me to speak to you again? Suresh suppresses a pained look. Fine, I told you I changed and I meant it, so here it is. I'm sorry I flirted with a waitress, but I was telling the truth when I said it was just innocent fun. It was never real until that night. It was just harmless banter, you know? So what changed then? What do you mean? Well, Suresh, how did it go from not meaning anything to sleeping together? Alright, it was after that huge fight. Everything felt like it was falling apart. Things hadn't been right for a bit and it seemed like we were heading in different directions. In the beginning, it felt so right. We were spontaneous and we did whatever we wanted, whenever we wanted. Then all of a sudden it got serious and we wanted different things, and it hurt. Why didn't you say any of this to me at the time? I tried, but we weren't communicating well. It felt messy and bitter and I needed to breathe, so I went to the bar. I was drunk and confused and she just happened to be there. One thing led to another and the rest is history. I regretted it instantly and I just wanted to go back in time and fix it. It was a one-time mistake and nothing like that had ever happened before. You've got to believe me. I don't know, Suresh. How am I supposed to trust you after everything? Because I've learned from my mistakes. Whatever you're thinking, you know we had something amazing together. Those weekends where we went out on a Friday night and we came home on a Sunday morning. Flying in helicopters around Dubai, swimming in the Med, fine dining in Venice. All that time in Budapest getting frisky in those Roman baths. You know what I'm talking about. You look deep into Suresh's passionate eyes. I know I hurt you, but we could have that life again. Is it really worth throwing it all away over one little mistake? Or do you want to just play it safe like the rest of them? I'm not playing these games with you. We can't keep doing this, Suresh. I'm sick of it. What do you mean? Those memories are tainted now. If you really want me to trust you again, you need to show me that I can. That means actions and no more empty promises. Okay, I hear you. Well, if we're being honest, I should say, yesterday I was trying to give you some space, so I spoke to the other girls to see if I can move on. Why are you telling me this? Because it didn't work. Sure, it was fun. Kat and Dana are stunners and we had some flirty banter. Dana flirted with you? I picked up a vibe, put it that way. More of your harmless flirting. Was this more or less harmless than with the other girl? It doesn't matter, because I couldn't stop thinking about you, Liv. The one that got away. Your lines won't work right now. It's just more words. It's not, I mean it. And I'll prove it in time. You hear the other islanders piling out onto the lawn. Look, have a think about all this. There's more we need to talk about. You get up and make your way over to the kitchen. Suresh goes to join the others near the pool. As you approach the kitchen, Finn pops out from behind the counter looking sheepish. Oh, Finn, were you hiding back there? No. You give him a stern look. Alright, I came out for a drink and saw all the frowning and pointing and kind of got stuck there. I'm sorry. It's Suresh. Brings that out in me. I can see that. It looked intense. It's not good for you, you know. All that stress will give you wrinkles. Perfect. One more thing to worry about. Don't stress. I'll fix you a drink. Oh, thanks, Finn. Finn opens the fridge and starts making a fruity concoction. You watch as the other islanders mess around by the side of the pool, carefree. How do you do it? What? Stay so chill. Nothing seems to bother you. You barely even broke a sweat when Suresh kicked off at the recoupling. Just taking everything as it comes and never overthinking things. Staying away from the wrong people helps. A big personality can mean a big problem. I want chill people around me, you know. Oh yeah? Is that why you picked Kat over me? Finn laughs. Good point. Kat can be chill though, I think, under the right circumstances. Uh-huh, sure she can. I realise we haven't had a chance to chat. Are you annoyed with me for coupling up with Kat? A bit, yeah. I'm not raging, I get it's all a part of a game, but I felt a bit blindsided. And I was a bit surprised, seeing as we, you know, kissed. And what you said about Kat. Yeah, I've kind of given mixed signals and I am sorry about that. My head's been all over the shop. You and me had a great chat. You're a beauty and super smart and can talk the talk like. But you still picked Kat. You deserve a proper explanation, especially considering the chemistry on our date. But we're a bit close to the others for this chat. Come chat about it on the swing seat. Not sure Kat would be too happy about that. Well, I'm your man. Dunno, she seems to have quite a grip on you. Quite literally. She's just excitable. It's all fun and games. Seriously, I think my explanation might change things for you and the fella. Will you let me reveal all? I am curious about that one, and I haven't picked the gem option in the last. Maybe the last one part, but I need to know. Finn carries your drinks over to the swing seat, nearly spilling them as he falls back into it. Careful. Trust me, it takes a lot more than that for me to spill a drink. Well, you continue to impress. Just wait until you taste it. Inspired by our first date, he hands you your drink and you take a sip. It's a dream, bursting with flavor. Wow, never made it before. That one's uniquely for you. Maybe I can make it for you again though? Oh, every single day. I could drink that every morning. Although Kat might get a bit jealous. She just might. As you sit down beside him, the seat dips and you slip closer together. Oh, sorry. No problem. Cozy on up. Not until you've explained your change of tune since our date? What's with the 180? Remind me what I said on the date again? You said Kat was too clingy? I believe you said she was a bit too keen. Yeah, I suppose I did say that and I meant it. But then I had my date with Kat. What was so special about it? We just had a raw animal connection, and we didn't. Not quite like me and Kat. Us two almost didn't need words. It's just kind of a sexual chemistry. It was off the charts. I get that. You're not worried she'll be a bit much though. Don't get me wrong, she seems like trouble, but it's trouble I like. There is something chaotic and alluring about her that I can't quite put my finger on. How do you know I can't cause a bit of chaos? On second thoughts, maybe you could. Well, if you picked me, you might have found out. Oh, well, now you're just teasing. Well, if you're so chaotic, how about a dare to prove it? Maybe. What's the dare? Finn looks across the lawn at the islanders chatting and messing around by the pool. Eddie's Lilo. I want you to steal it. Finn points to Eddie, who is lounging peacefully on a Lilo in the pool. Lilo heist. A Lilo heist? Piece of cake. Yeah? Let's see about that. Just you watch. You approach the poolside where the islanders chat amongst themselves. Eddie is floating leisurely, drink in hand and sunnies on. You stealthily slip into the water, gliding beneath the surface until you are under the Lilo. Like a great white shark, you leap from the depths and pull the Lilo from under him, sending him splashing into the pool. Taking the Lilo with you, you scramble out of the pool and back to Finn before Eddie realizes what has just happened. You sit back down beside Finn, dripping wet. He hands you a towel. Eddie emerges from the water in a daze. What the hell just happened to me? The islanders fall about laughing. Well, I'm impressed. Told you I could bring the chaos. You weren't lying. And not gonna lie, I'm kinda turned on. So you don't regret your choice then? With Kat? You know, all I can say right now, at the moment, I'm happy. But would I say I'm all in on Kat right now? No? If you catch my drift. And I could still see us connecting romantically for sure. There's something about you. Interesting. Mind you, I don't want to step on Alfie's toes. What do you mean? Well, the geezer seems to have a soft spot for you. Oh, you two are pretty close, right? Has he said anything to you? Well, let's just say your name's come up a few hundred times in conversation. Really? Wow. Can I ask you something? Sure. You don't think Alfie's a player, do you? Alfie, that boy's got a heart of gold. Don't think you have anything to worry about. Okay. If you want, I can keep my eyes and ears open for you. See who's catching feelings and whatnot. Yeah, sure. That would be amazing. Always good to have someone on the inside. At your service. Glad we're all good though. With the whole cat thing. Cat calls out from the terrace. Where's my big lumberjack man? Oh, here we go. Duty calls. I'll see you later. Good luck. You too. Oh, and don't let that Suresh get into your head. It's all a big game, remember? Finn hops up and heads towards the villa. You spot Dana sat on her own on the beanbags looking pensive. I remember Suresh's comment about his flirty banter with her last night. It's definitely time for a talk with Dana. You sit on the beanbag opposite Dana. Her initial smile drops as soon as she senses your seriousness. You look like you mean business. Have you got anything to tell me? Dana looks away from you guiltily. I do have something to tell you, and I've been trying to work it out in my head all morning. It's such early days, so I'm still not certain how I'm feeling about everything. But Eddie's breakfast left me thinking that maybe I don't want to get tied down too soon. I just really want to get to know everyone. Anyone in particular caught your eye? Well, other than you, obviously. But anyway, I just need to come out and say this. I've been meaning to talk to you about this, but yesterday I got talking to Suresh. I was waiting for you to bring that up. You knew we chatted. You mentioned there was a flirty vibe. There was. I'm really sorry. We were just chatting and without meaning to, things started to get a little flirty. How flirty? Nothing full on. There was just a hint of chemistry, you know? What happened to staying away from the dick sand? I know, and I feel like such a hypocrite, but I saw a different side to him last night. Maybe I was too harsh before, but I get why it's so hard with him. Under all that alpha energy, he can be sweet. He literally caught me blushing at one point. I still want to explore things with you. I think you're an actual 10 out of 10. I feel just really a bit torn now. Look, I know it's awkward with him being your ex, and I know he's been trying to win you back. You couldn't tell me all of this earlier. This was the last thing I thought I'd be feeling. I've been trying to process it all day, and honestly, I want to get to know him better. Would you be okay with that? Dana looks at you awkwardly while you try and figure out if you can be okay with that. So, would you? That's the end of the part. So, Dana wants Suresh, and Suresh wants Liv, but Liv wants, well, who knows what Liv wants. Until next time on Love Island. We didn't even get a preview. Don't know what happened to my voice then. Thank you so much everyone for watching this episode. I feel like I've said either on Discord or in the comments or on a past video, I thought Dana had something going for Suresh. Don't know how I feel about it. If I'm not interested in Suresh, then fair enough. Dana should get first dibs. She should be able to go and like chat to him all she wants. But all I keep thinking is, you know how badly he treated me. Why are you interested? But then people change, things can change. The situation seems to be not quite what it's made out to be. I don't know. All I know is Liv's still not interested in Suresh, and it's going to take a lot before she changes her mind. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe and click that notification bell so you can be notified every single time I upload a video. Don't forget, I do stream on Twitch as well every Monday and Thursday. So if you wanted to come and have a chat, please do. It'd be lovely to see you there. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.